Hello and welcome to ERi-TV, dear viewers. This is English News Broadcast with me, Bersa Betakhle. Coming up are the top stories for today, Wednesday, 9 July. National Union of Eritrean Women in the Southern Region call for strengthening organization. Water and soil conservation activity held in Imnahaili subzone. The Texas floods death toll climbs to more than 100 people. And Pamplona's iconic bull run opens in Spain. And your domestic reports. At an activity assessment meeting held on 7 and 8 July, the National Union of Eritrean Women branch in the Southern Region called for enhanced organizational capacity, particularly among young women. According to the report presented at the meeting, 65% of the programs planned for 2025 have been completed. In addition, 118 women have been elected as area administrators and managing directors, and 850 women as village coordinators. Encouraging awareness-raising activities were also conducted in collaboration with partners to eradicate underage marriages and other harmful practices. Participants held extensive discussions based on the reports presented by the heads of 12 subzones in the region, focusing on achievements recorded and challenges faced. Ms. Naita Forki, head of the Union branch in the Southern Region, provided a briefing on the activities implemented during the first half of the year and called for reinforced participation to achieve better outcomes. Ms. Amete Nugusa, secretary of the PFDJ in the region, commended the successful implementation of various activities over the past 6 months and urged for strengthened efforts in executing the programs scheduled for the second half of the year. In other news, residents of the Kudozubo administrative area in Imnahaili subzone are conducting extensive water and soil conservation activities aimed at controlling soil erosion, stabilizing the environment, and boosting agricultural production. Ms. Sabaze Mikael, administrator of the area, said that the program, which targets both arable and grazing lands, is being actively supported by residents of 8 villages. Mr. Anwar Hiya, coordinator of the program, stated that the participants are strongly engaged in the initiative, recognizing its long-term importance. Mr. Mengist Ame, head of the agricultural office in the subzone, noted that farmers in 17 administrative areas have completed land preparations for the rainy season. He added that the office has distributed improved seeds to farmers to support increased agricultural productivity. Still with your local reports, 3 dams have been constructed in Maimene subzone Southern Region at a cost of over 20 million nafa. The construction was carried out through a joint effort by the Southern Region Administration and members of the Defense Forces. The dams, with capacities of 250,000, 85,000 and 75,000 cubic meters respectively, are expected to make a significant contribution to the provision of water for both the population and livestock in the areas. Engineer Gabrasilase Semere, coordinator of the project, stated that the primary goal of the dam construction is to ensure a sustainable supply of potable water for the Maimene semi-urban center. The dams will also support the development of irrigation-based farming. Lieutenant Colonel Abraham Haile, administrator of the subzone, highlighted the role of the dams in ensuring access to clean water and advancing development programs. He also praised the contribution of government institutions and the public in completing the construction. Maimene subzone, which includes 76 villages, is located 90 kilometers south of Mendefera city. Now we'll be back with your international reports. Dear viewers, stay tuned. Welcome back. The death toll from flash floods that struck central Texas on Friday has now climbed to more than 100 people. An unknown number of others are missing. Search and rescue teams are walking through mud-piled riverbanks as more rain and thunderstorms threaten the region. But hope was fading of finding any more survivors 4 days after the catastrophe. At least 84 of the victims, 56 adults and 28 children, died in Kerr County, where the Guadalupe River was swollen by torrential downpours before daybreak on Friday, the July 4th public holiday. Some 22 adults and 10 children have yet to be identified, said the county sheriff's office. In today's final report, thousands of daredevils run, skid and tumbled out of the way of 6 charging bulls at the opening run of the San Fermin Festival in Spain. Monday was the first of 9 morning runs during the famous celebrations held in the northern Spanish city of Pamplona. The bulls pounded along the twisting cobblestone streets after being led by 6 steers. Up to 4,000 runners take part in each bull run, which takes place over 846 meters and can last 3 to 4 minutes. Most runners wear the traditional garb of white trousers and shirt with a red sash and neckerchief. The expert Spanish runners tried to sprint just in front of the bull's horns for a few death-defying seconds while egging the animals on with a rolled newspaper. Dear viewers, and now a recap of the top stories. National Union of Eritrean Women in the Southern Region call for strengthening organization. Water and soil conservation activity held in Mnahili subzone. The Texas floods death toll climbs to more than 100 people. And Pamplona's iconic bull run opens in Spain. That was it for today. Enjoy the remaining of our programs.